Hi everyone, Liggs here. I recently went to the doctors for my ADD, and they prescribed me medication for it, so I was hoping to kind of talk about that while maybe talking a little bit about the speed sculpt that's going on in the background. I'm about a week in so far into the medication. I've seen drastic, immediate improvements on just my ability to focus on things longer term. And also something I was not expecting is I have to pretty much make myself eat, so I just have to be conscious of that. Like today while making this thing, I got towards the end and I was like trying to rush, and like I didn't realize I hadn't eaten at all today while making this little slime thing. So that's something that's going to be like a work in progress to deal with. But otherwise, it's helping me actually focus on things. Like I would never have been able to get this far into making anything on Blender, even though I've always really wanted to do Blender. It's always been a bit of a struggle to get past like the initial sculpt, but I'm doing quite a bit better. This sculpt going on, one of my best friends, IRL, has a adorable character called Fey, and to just kind of get used to Blender, I decided to make like a little slime version of her. If you see the first part, I tried to like make the ears and it turned out terrible, so I started all over. After watching multiple tutorials, I finally figured out that Blender 4.0 has the actual texture paint is set up just a little bit different, so that was probably 30 minutes trying to figure out how to get that initially set up so I could start painting. I know this is not like the correct way to make this model if you're interested in doing anything at all with it. However, I just wanted to get a project under my belt. I just wanted to make a render. That was my goal today, was just to make a render. And so this model is not animation viable. Like, even if you look at the back of the model, it looks terrible. This is strictly like a front-on made for a render. Just so get a project done, because I'm working on another project for my buddy Percy. And that one's going to be much longer term. I haven't recorded most of it because every time I record, something goes wrong and I have to restart and I end up deleting the recording. But off camera, it's looking great, guys. But otherwise, that's pretty much all I've really been up to. My actual gameplay, I guess this channel was mostly like Let's Plays. I don't know if I'm going to be doing too much of that. I might go back to it every once in a while. But I'm really interested to see how this goes. I'm obviously very, very new to Blender. Especially if you see me doing the hair, like I just could not be happy with the hair. But I hope you enjoy the rest of this. And thank you for sticking around, everybody. I appreciate it.